Hello, hope you're doing well. So this past Sunday I took part in the Chester 10k, and a week and a half before that I took part in a Leeds 5k, and in this video I'll talk about 3 reasons why I believe a tough night in one led to a great morning in the other. So the first reason is the course. The 5k event in Leeds took place at the Brownlee Centre, which is a 1 mile cycle circuit. And the reason it was so helpful and effective for Chester was because the circuit isn't flat. There's a definite incline. It's not massively steep or anything like that, but you tackle it 3 times during the course of the race. And I wanted that experience of tackling the incline at pace because I knew that the Chester course would not be flat either, particularly in the last mile. Within the last mile at Chester, there's quite a few inclines and sections like that. So going up to Leeds was really effective because it gave me that feeling of tackling inclines at speed. So the second reason that the Leeds 5k helped so much was because because of this.
Alright Dan,
Okay.
what do you think?
Nah, shocking. Disappointment. So I crossed the line in Leeds in 16:04, which is not a bad time by any stretch, but it felt disappointing to me because the previous month at a different 5k I'd gone sub 16, and then the 5k prior to that in November I'd gone under 16 again. So it just felt like crossing the line was a step backwards. It felt disappointing in that moment. And so having that feeling was definite motivation that when I crossed the line in Chester, however the race was going to go, I didn't want that feeling of regrets. I didn't want that feeling of disappointment. So I really wanted to use it as motivation and make sure that I did everything in Chester, I gave everything. So the third and final reason is a reality check. Not just the reality check of what I was capable of on the night in Leeds and what my 5k time ultimately was, but a reality check in terms of how racing feels. There's sometimes the best preparation for racing is racing. The tempo work and the interval work and all the training that you do is invaluable, but that actual feeling of going out there, giving everything, hurting, pushing it, there's no substitute for that. I can't replicate that in training. It's something that you do in racing. So going up to Leeds was fantastic because it got me ready for that feeling. It got me ready for what to expect in Chester, so that when I was racing in Chester, it wasn't a shock to the system. It was right, okay, here we are. It was really, so going up to Leeds, giving it what I could was invaluable in terms of that reality check of this is how racing feels. And to do it a week and a half before Chester, I think was ideal. It was enough time to recover. It was enough time in between the races, but also short enough that I didn't forget how it feels. I didn't forget how that racing sensation feels. So yeah, reality check massively helped. So yeah, 3 reasons why a tough night in Leeds led to a great morning in Chester. Or to put it another way,
Preparation, preparation, preparation.
thank you so much for watching, and if you've got any thoughts or comments, please put them in the comment section, and all the best. Thank you.